MineCon. Let me just start by saying what an absolute honor it is to be in your presence today. I don't think I've met so many nice people during the course of one day, and there's still more to come during this awesome weekend. So, before I came here, I had this idea that the Minecraft community is probably the best gaming community today. You guys have all proven me right, so thank you for that. Anyway, we are Oxeye Game Studio. Let me start by introducing myself. My name is Pontus Hammarberg. I know you guys will have a hard time pronouncing that, so you can call me by my nickname Tintin. And I'll pass the mic around.
I'm Daniel. But I have a name which I like to go by, which is the Wreck, which fits me better.
I like your mustache.
My name is Jens Bergsten, I'm also known as Jeb, and I just want to point out that Hinton is making a lot of the backdrop and artwork for the game. And the Wreck is the main developer, and I've been doing engine programming and level design, and I let this guy introduce himself.
Hi, my name is Matthias, and I do the music for Cobalt and also for Scrolls, but this time Cobalt.
No. Oh yeah, it does. I gave that one back. So, a short introduction to Cobalt. When we started making Cobalt about 2 years ago, we had this idea that we would make this awesome, adventurous, exploratory game with an awesome platform engine. But as any good indie company, we didn't really have a plan. We just went with whatever felt right. So naturally, the game has changed shape a lot during the course of these 2 years. We still have the idea of having this exploratory open world universe with a storyline based on this alien planet called Trancopolis. But we've also added local multiplayer, and we still have a dream of one day being able to have network multiplayer as well for the game. Even though it might sound like we have this ad hoc approach to game development, I promise you this will not be a Duke Nukem Forever story. This game will be released, and we're aiming at having sort of the same approach as Minecraft. That is, we will start with pre-orders, which will enable the player to get the current build of the game. And this is because it's extremely important for us at this point in the development to get input from the community and to develop the game together with you guys. So that's our plan, and we hope to have the pre-orders out before Christmas this year.
But you won't have to pre-order because all of you get the game for free.
Let Direct play the game, and I'll try to interview him as he goes. So yeah, Direct, where are we?
Oh! We're at the stage we made before MineCon to just demo some things. We basically had this little atmospheric stage where I was sort of exploring, meeting strange creatures. It's really friendly, quite sort of punching. We're really angry. Why is he angry? Because I punched him. I'll just keep on.
So I see you got lava as well. Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Lava is very dangerous, as you know from Minecraft.
So as you can see, we sort of went with the
block graphics for this game as well. It's inspired by Minecraft. Oh, thank you. This is basically just an atmospheric experience for you, I think, maybe, I don't know. So I'm just going to move on to the next area, which is over here. And this area is a game mode called Survival, which I play at the game center or the other example, where the purpose is basically to be able to survive for as long as possible and to collect a lot of money. And that is done by destroying these foes and picking up the little things they drop. And they can sometimes drop eggs or circuits or jewels, like this one here. Has a little elegant opal. That's very valuable. So
What's that valuable?
they're not.
You have to kill the mushrooms.
Yeah. You see the little green search numbers there are the money I get from selling my eggs and stuff. And when I sold the eggs, I can buy new things in shops. I can get upgrades and upgrade shops.
So basically what you're saying, you're a greedy little robot running around and killing cute stuff?
Yeah.
That sort of sounds like a great game. It's fun. So who are these guys?
These guys are my sort of past friends who are now decided to be my enemies because they don't like me anymore.
Because you kill birds?
Yeah. Aww.
So tell me a bit what happened before you died there. It seemed to slow down.
Yeah, the game has a lot of... The game has a lot of bullet time, which means that when dangerous things approach you, the game around you slows down. So even if there's action going on the other side of the level, only in an area around your character. Oh, I can't remember. Oh, sorry. As I'll demonstrate it right here with these robots on the right. You can see when they are throwing rings at me, which they will probably do very soon. So one thing gets slow, and I can punch it. Closer. Oh shit. That way you can. Oh shit. It's easy to die in this game because if you lose your focus for a very, very short span of time, you will instantly just explode. Because everything in this game is super deadly.
So one thing I noticed, I'm trying to act like I'm this interviewer who's never seen this game, but well, I think it's going quite well. So one thing I noticed with this game, Daniel,
Yes.
what's your name?
Yes.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
One thing I noticed was that you don't really have an aim, or how do you aim with the guns?
Alright, so in this game we decided we didn't really like WASD mouse movement for platform games, so we wanted to get a really good gamepad feel, but we wanted to still retain the freedom of a 360-degree world. We didn't want to be limited to just horizontal and vertical shooting, so we added the possibility of rolling. So when you roll, you will aim your gun in all directions. So if I shoot here, I will shoot up in there. And that can be used for various purposes, like I can jump up and shoot just after I roll to shoot a little bit downwards and stuff like that. And that gives you the freedom to act in all directions without having to use a mouse, basically. And it becomes much more a game about timing than accuracy. Also, we have little mini games. We have like a radio here. It's not really a mini game, but it's a radio.
There's a chest as well.
Oh, is the music on? No, on.
The music is off, people, apparently. There's awesome music being played from the radio, right, Matthias?
Yes, tons of music in the radio. I'm trying to do a lot of different tracks. If you get tired of my soundtrack.
That's one. Also, we have a little chest you can crack open. It's basically a... I was trying to crack the safe. It's you need a lot of audio fidelity to crack a safe. So I'm just gonna have to focus for a second here.
This is like Ocean's 12. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
So as you can see, we've added all these tons of work. We've added mini games like cracking safes, like hacking computers and stuff like that we can add throughout the world to add to the experience. So it's not all about running around and killing stuff. It's also about exploring, sneaking, trying to survive in this environment.
I don't know.
The question was why he hates the birds.
Well, actually, I shoot the birds because if I don't, they pick my eyes out. So they hate me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just defending myself.
Good excuse.
Yeah.
So,
I think that sort of... Oh, I'll just before we get some questions maybe?
yeah.
I'm just gonna take a shower. There.
The shower is colored after Lydia's hair.
Yeah.
So I think we've got about 5 minutes for questions before scrolls. Before we cue some questions, I'd just like to add again that the game is playable. A demo is playable at the exhibition floor. So come right by and don't hesitate to ask us questions. And also I'd just like to add that yesterday we released an EP, so you can buy the music from the game, or some of the music from the game, at Matthias's homepage. So check that out. It's anusu.com, oxeyegames.com as well. So questions? I think Jens will choose.
I think you're supposed to go to the mic if you have a question.
Oh.
If you have questions, there are microphones right there and right there in the middle aisles. So we're only going to take a couple questions for this, though. But the guys will be around for you to ask them more.
Testing.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I heard you guys saying that it's going to be similar to Minecraft. When the final product ships, will you be able to build your own levels?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Will Cobalt be compatible with USB controllers that you plug in?
Let me answer that for you.
Yes?
The answer is yes.
Okay.
Will there be a selection of avatars you can play as, and will they, if so, will they have their own special abilities?
So I guess the question is, will there be a selection of avatars that you can play, or different sort of avatars?
Right, other characters, yes.
Well, I could answer that with another demo.
This won't be quick. Yeah,
Yes.
this is our own...
Thank you.
The answer is yes. One more question and then we go for scrolls. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Will there be like different like game modes for scrolls?
Sorry, once again.
Well, are they gonna be like different game modes for scrolls, like different ways you can play?
Yeah, currently we have about 3 or 4 different game modes. and we're exploring more, and also the ones we currently have. So I guess the short answer is yes. But the long answer is we will see during the alpha which game modes we're focusing on and where we take the game. And that's where you come in as well.
So,